was a heck of a shot, dude. I'm so proud of you, man. Nice job, man. That was...
Yeah. Good morning, AT.
Good morning, elk dance.
The belt broke on the truck.
Alright everybody, it's about 11 o'clock I think, 11:30 almost. Finally rolled into camp here at the cabin, so we're gonna get our stuff ready to go. I'm going to get my stuff ready to go for the morning hunt and head to bed. It's gotta get up about 5 o'clock, not super early, we've been up earlier, but gonna get up about 5 to make sure I can get up and get going. I'm not gonna hit the trail till about, I'd say 6:30, 6:45, right in there, because don't have to go very far, I don't think, to get into the elk, so we'll see. Hopefully we get some bulls bugling. Hopefully I can get some sleep. I'm pretty excited to finally be up here. Been a long but short week. I only have 3 days of 3 days of classes. So good night, guys. See you in the morning. Morning, guys. It's about 5:30. I slept in a little bit. Just got dressed. Got some food thrown in the pack. Gotta throw some rope in there just in case, shoot something. But gonna be leaving here in about 30 minutes or so. So it's find out how cold it is. It's only 50 degrees out there, so it's pretty warm. I was hoping it would be colder than this, but what are you gonna do? You gotta deal with the cards you're dealt, so I'm gonna maybe eat a Pop-Tart or something, and then you go start the truck, get that warmed up, and get ready to go hunting, so see you guys on the trail. Alright guys, we are headed out, get the truck loaded up, just coming down the road from the cabin here. We got about a 15-minute drive over to where I'm going to start my hike this morning. So got our little hunting playlist going. It's kind of weird that being the only one up here and listening to it. Usually it's 2 or 3 of us in the truck, so kind of lonely. Not gonna lie, it's kind of lonely, but we're gonna make the best of the situation and hopefully find some bulls this morning. Looks kind of cloudy out, that's good, but it's pretty warm. It's 48 out right now. Hopefully it'll be colder over there, but I doubt it. Probably be about the same, so I'll find out. Alright guys, I'm heading in on the trail. Got here a little later than I wanted to. I was thinking I'd get here about 6:30, right at shooting light. About 10 minutes late, but that's how it goes sometimes. But there are cows in here. There's a guy camped right at the trailhead. He's not in camp, I'm assuming he's out hunting. But Looks like there's horse poop on the trail, so that outfitter, there's an outfitter right across the road from my grandpa's cabin. They might be hunting in here. But they aren't at the trailhead this morning, so we're gonna head in and hopefully get something fired up. Probably should have held that bugle out a little longer, but oh well. Just bugle again. Nothing still. So what I'm gonna do today is just walk up the bottom of this trail to the end and start coming back along the top of this ridge back behind me, and hopefully in that distance get a bold bugle on this drainage or on the other, or the next one over. So we'll see. Big stick just broke over there, but just gotta keep on keeping on. Maybe I should be doing some backcountry duck hunting. I've jumped about 10 ducks off this creek bottom right here. Still no bugles yet. We have signs of elk. There's a set of really fresh elk tracks coming up this trail. They haven't been rained on. And again, I don't know when it rained up here last. So, that's good. Still nothing. I did let out a pretty bad bugle. I ran out of breath. Right there at the end, it kind of sputtered. That's not good. That's really good. You never want a bad bugle. Keep on up the trail. Well, what my thinking was I haven't seen any fresh cow poop. A bunch of those cow tracks. They are cow. They have from their cows. They're right up here in the trail. Thought were elk tracks. But there is one track that does look like it's probably a deer. But it's probably a buck. It's a big deer track. But here are my culprits. I'll get you just about every time. It looks like I may have found a rub from this year. Looks pretty fresh from back here anyway. These cows just won't get off the trail. It's an old rub. I remember seeing it now. I walked past it. Oh, guys. Kind of nervous right now. never smelled a bear or a wolf, but I just hit a wall of like a musky, wet dog smell. I don't know what wolf smells like, guys. I really wish I don't have ever had to. Don't get me wrong, I think wolves are cool animals and everything, but I definitely don't prefer them around where I hunt, especially when I'm hunting elk, because the elk don't like them and I don't like them being around. They just make me nervous. But if you guys know what a wolf smells like, put a comment below this video. I'd like to know what your guys' opinions are. Right here behind me, this ridge here, to me it looks really good for elk. This timber's somewhat thick, but it's open at the same time. I think that's really good elk bedding, where they can see 60, 70 yards, but it's also thick enough that they feel super secure. Then you got an open hillside off to the other side for feeding, and they really don't have to go anywhere. So stay up there. Looks like a perfect place for an elk to me, but I don't know, maybe they aren't here. But we're far enough in, we're not hiking out, we're gonna finish the mission. So, hopefully I can at least get one to bugle back and just tell me, hey, shut up. That would be nice. Well, just found a rub right off the trail here. It definitely looks like it's from this year. There's another one right there. I'm not too far from where I saw a big bull this summer here. Maybe it's him, maybe he's still around. We just need to get him to bugle. We're gonna rip one off right here. There's a rub right here, and there's one back on that tree right behind this little pine tree. Both from this year. So, that the bark on the ground's still wet. It's still got sap on it, it's not dried out yet. That's good. Hopefully there's elk here. I'm hoping they're still here. My biggest concern for there not being elk here is that some wolves moved in. We've noticed that over the years when wolves move into drainage, even 2 or 3, there could be 40 head elk in that drainage. 2 or 3 wolves move in, they leave. I'm hoping that's not the case here. Almost to the top. Still no bugles, but it's looking like we might get the break I was really hoping for. Looks like we had probably a storm rolling in over the mountains here, which would be awesome. Even if it just rained a bunch and knocked all the pollen off from my allergies, that would help. But I can't really see right now. I gotta wait till I get to the top and break out of the timber. But it looks like it might rain today, so got my rain gear. Hopefully it's not too bad of a storm. Should have brought a grouse arrow. First life thing I've seen since besides cows. It's pretty hot. We're almost to the top though. Well, just made it to the top and got service and got a text from my dad telling me to call him. So I called him, and he said that a couple guys out at work that hunt up around here said that the outfitter had a confirmed sighting, or confirmed run-in with a grizzly bear up here last year during the rifle season. I haven't seen any bear sign, but he could be around. I hope he's not. But maybe that's why there's no elk here, is that there's a grizzly in here and maybe a wolf or two. But I haven't seen anything for bear signs, so I think I'm going to go ahead and stick with my plan. And if I do start seeing a lot of bear sign, I'm going to probably come back to the trail and just head out, because I don't want to be around a grizzly bear at all. I mean, once again, they're like wolves. I think they're cool animals. But I definitely don't want to be in when there's a grizzly bear with a bow, bear spray by myself. So hopefully he's not in here, but keep you guys posted on that. Alright everybody, I just took a break for about 30 minutes. Ate a little snack and drank some water. Got about a 2-hour hike out of here. 3.2 miles is what my tracker says I'm back in here, so hopefully in the next 3.2 miles I can get a bull to crack off, but it's not looking too promising. This cloud cover back behind me kind of rolled in and cooled everything off. It's cooler than it was when I was hiking in. So I'm going to pick everything up here and start hiking down the ridge. But like I said, if I start seeing a bunch of bear sign, I'm going to back out and come back, backtrack back to the trail and just head out that way, because some of this timber is pretty thick and I don't want to be in the timber if there's a bear around. Black bear, it'd be a different story, but I do have a black bear tag, but never really hunted an area that had a grizzly before. I mean, I've seen grizzly bear while I've been bow hunting elk, but it was like a mile away. So all this timber up here is super thick, and I just don't feel comfortable walking through there if I see a bunch of bear signs. So I'd rather play it safe than do something stupid and put myself in a potentially dangerous situation. So we'll see. Hopefully we can get a bull bugle, and hopefully we don't see any bears or bear sign. So So what I'm gonna do is walk down this fence line. Basically, it goes all the way down this drainage, and then there's an old logging road that cuts across about I think probably 3 miles down there, and then I'll just catch that logging road and head down if I haven't seen much elk sign or heard a bugle. So top of this ridge is pretty open, but I can bugle off into this drainage back behind me. And that's what, right now, that's where I'm hoping a bull will crack off, so at least I know that there's elk in here, because I think what these elk do is they feed off this side that I hiked out this morning, but they bed off in this thick timber, dark timber behind me in this other drainage, so we'll find out if there's elk here or not. Alright guys, I'm about a mile from where I left. Seen one or two more rubs. I think I jumped a deer. It might have been an elk. I don't know. Didn't run very far. Good news is I haven't seen any bear sign up here on this ridge. There's a pretty good trail up here going across this hillside. Hoping I can just follow that and get a bull to crack off. I don't know. Kind of frustrating. Kind of tensed up a little bit. Just because this timber's thick and I don't know what grizzly bear's like. I just know that I don't like being in dark timber if there's possibly a bear around, but I haven't seen any bear signs, so that's good. But I'm going to keep going. Hopefully I can get a bull bugle or see a deer or something. I don't know. We'll find out. Pretty discouraging though when you hike all these miles and you can't get a bull to answer. Alright guys, a bull just bugled right down here about 300 yards. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but try and figure something out. I'm gonna stop in this meadow right here, get the camera put on a tripod, so that way, if I do get a shot, I can get it on film. That bull just bugled again. He's only about 150 yards Alright guys, I just talked to that guy. He said he hadn't seen much in here either. He said last weekend there was a couple bulls in here. But he said he's been up here since Wednesday. He hasn't seen any elk in here. So, he thought I was an elk. I thought he was an elk. That explains why when the wind switched, he kept coming. He didn't bugle or anything, but that's why I didn't hear him take off. He said he's like the wind switched, and I thought it was gonna work out perfect. I was like, oh, I got this bull. Apparently, I sound pretty good, but that's what happens when you hunt public land. I mean, I don't own this drainage. I don't own any drainage up here. You know, anybody who wants to hunt up here can hunt up here. And you gotta give it to a guy who works his butt off and like we do, and doing his best to get an elk on the ground. Alright guys, I'm gonna put the tripod on my pack and hopefully get it set up to where if something does happen I can just reach back and grab it, but I'm gonna try it because the undergrowth is pretty thick and stuff and my bow's getting caught on a lot of things, so I'm gonna do that real quick and then keep on hunting. I mean, that's all you can do. Well guys, I've walked about 300 yards from where I just talked to that guy, but and came to this grove of Quakies right here, and you know, you really got to sit down and sometimes and really soak things in, because I don't think I've been on too many elk hunts anyways. I haven't been on a lot compared to other guys. You know, I've been on enough, you know, all different parts of the state of Wyoming in different times of September, but I don't think I've ever seen the leaves like in the middle of turning colors. And you know, I think part of it though too is I get so caught up in wanting to get an opportunity to shoot an elk or a deer that I don't really notice it. But I kind of came out in this meadow here and looked down, and it's just so beautiful. Just seeing yellow leaves falling like big old snowflakes onto the ground. Sometimes you just gotta sit here and you gotta soak it in. Hey everybody, made it back to the truck. I came down a little. I didn't hunt all the way down that ridge. He said started running into a lot of bear sign. Not sure what kind of bear. Probably just a black bear. But started seeing less and less elk sign. So I looped back through some of that timber that had the most elk sign in it, even though it wasn't fresh. I figured that it'd be better to go through somewhere where that had elk sign that didn't. But who knows? I guess I probably should have went all the way down that ridge. Might be elk down here lower in the drainage. But I'm theorizing that the cows may have pushed the elk out. There's been cows all over that ridge. And the cow poop and stuff is fresher than the elk sign. So either the elk are over here or they're not here anymore, and I'm theorizing it's because of the cows. Could be wrong. There's a chance that there could be elk in there, but some of the sign indicates that there are elk there, but probably about 3/4 of the sign indicates that they aren't there. To me anyways. So I'm gonna head back to the cabin, get something to eat, call my dad, probably, see what he thinks I should do tonight, and get a hold of Dylan and see what time he's gonna be up here, so see if he's gonna have time to make it for an evening hunt. If he is, I'll just hang out and wait for him. And I think I know where I'm gonna go tonight, but we'll see. Alright guys, took a little nap. Just talked to my dad and Dylan. Dylan's on his way up. Should be here around 5. And me and my dad kind of came up with what we think is a pretty good game plan for us to do tonight. And we're gonna hike up a different drainage that you can really see a lot of country, and there was a lot of elk in there last year. We almost actually got a shot at a bull during the last week of the rifle season in there. But when we went down through there during the last week of rifle season, there had been elk in there all year. Rubs everywhere, tracks everywhere, and so we're gonna head in there, and hopefully there will be some bulls in there, and it connects to a couple other drainages that we're gonna check out. But last night I did not get a chance to shoot my bow because I arrived so late, and I just wanted to go to bed. Pretty confident that it's still on, but I'm gonna go ahead and probably shoot a group or two at 20 and 30 yards just to make sure. Rather be safe than sorry. So we're gonna strap on the pack and everything, shoot just how we would when we're hunting. So let's get that done and out of the way. Alright guys, Dylan finally arrived at camp. We are getting ready to head in for the first evening hunt, but hopefully we can find some elk. This morning was pretty rough. Dylan had to work. He just got off work, not that long ago really, and drove up here. So we're gonna head back in this drainage here, and hopefully we can turn up some bulls. That'd be nice. Do I still got my sunglasses on my head? Yeah. Need to take those off.
The fox. Check that out.
Dude, that's insane.
That's sweet. That thing's black and orange. Let's get down video.
It is.
All you know is your regular plain Jane black and orange fox.
Yeah, we just called it a black orange fox looking thing. It just came right at 20 yards, 30 yards.
It's pretty cool.
Never seen one of those before. We're gonna go up and check this wall out and probably start slowly working our way out glassing this other ridge. So we'll see. Alright guys, well, another swing and a miss for elk. Had a pretty cool encounter with fox thing. We haven't seen any elk sign in here, which is weird because last year this is one of the drainages that all the elk were in. We came in here last year and there hadn't been cows back here. And, it looked like there was cows back here, but it was all elk sign. But we're gonna start working our way out back to the truck. Hopefully Aaron, Logan, Cooper, Dad will be here. He can come up for a game plan tomorrow. We need to find some elk. I've seen a correlation though. Where there's been cows, or where there is cows, there's no elk. That's my correlation. I don't know if it's good, it's a good one, but we'll see.